Hello and welcome to Wireman's Whimsy. Today we're making this lovely greeting card suitable for a masculine or a feminine gift. So this one says, wishing you every happiness this special day will bring. And I've used the Forever Fern stamp set along with the Forever Flourishing dies and also the greeting from the Peaceful Moments set. It's always great to have just a set with just straight greetings in it that you can use however you like. I have already cut out and stamped the die cut piece because I want to show you how I did the background, and then we'll just simply build the card. So I used the dies from the Forever Flourishing to do the different pieces. And then I used some stitched rectangle dies to make the greeting. So it's in the Old Olive and Cajun Craze. So the Old Olive background here I cut with the larger size of the stitched rectangles, and then the greeting I cut with the smaller set. So you just choose whichever dies work best for you. So that's got that organized. So for this card, I used a white cardstock card base. Then I cut an Old Olive mat at 5 1/4 by 4. And then I cut another white mat at 5 by 3 3/4. And the white mat is what we're going to work on stamping. So to do this, I used one of the stamps from the set and my Old Olive ink pad, and I'm just going to tuck these out of the way for now. And all I did is I inked up the stamp and I just stamped all over the background. I just filled everything in. And you can fill in your edges too if you like, so that you don't have any kind of white space on the edge. And then you just keep building up. If you stamp everything, you'll get all the stems in the middle, and that's fine if you don't mind the stems in the middle. It won't really show too terribly much, but then you can just go in and you can fill in where you like. So I am going to have the greeting down at the bottom. So if there's an overlap at the bottom, it's not a big deal. So I am just going in and I'm filling in, turning the stamp around so I get all the edges in. Just filling in till I'm satisfied with how it looks. So that's that. And I'll just show you, we are going to put the greeting on, so that's kind of what it'll look like with the greeting. And keeping in mind too, we are going to have coverage here for with the die cuts. So I'll just close the Old Olive and I will get the Cajun Craze out. I like this as a contrasting color. It's from the same color family, and I'm just filling in bits just to kind of look like berries in the background, very abstract berries, but just a little bit of color in the background to pop it up a little bit. So I'll put one more at the top there and we should be good to go. So I'll close that ink pad up and put that stamp out of the way, and we can start building the card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Stampin' Seal and I'm going to attach the Old Olive mat to the card base. And just line that up and drop it down. And then I'm going to attach the card front. And making sure that I am right way up, and I am. And again, we just line that up and drop it down. So knowing that we're going to put the greeting down here, I can actually attach the front to the mat of the greeting. We are going to dimensionalize this. when we're all done. So knowing that we're going to put that there, in this case, I put all of this background in before I put this on and realized I needed to put it down a little bit low. And I used one of the die cuts with the leaves on it here. So I thought for my example, or my demo here, I might actually use both. I might put 2 in and just fill it up a little bit. So it will overlap, and I'm just using that as kind of a guideline. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to peel these off because I know where I want to put them. And I'm just going to put some Stampin' Seal along some of the leaves just to hold it down. And I know that I want to put it about here. And the other one I'm going to put about there. So not so it's equal, but just so it's got some coverage there. So again, I'm going to come in with the Stampin' Seal, and I'm just going to pop that down. I managed to glue it to my surface. There we go. And I'm just going to pop that in like that and stick it down. And then I know that I want to have these, I'm going to put these 3 in like this. And it's okay if they overlap the mat a little bit, but that's how I want to put those in. So I can use my Stampin' Seal and stick those down, just like that. This one takes a little time to build. It's not your basic DSP background with an accent and then the greeting on top. I love those cards because they are so quick and so effective. This one just takes a little bit more time to build. And we will do that. And then I'm going to layer these berries on just by putting them in between the leaves. So I'll do that. And pop that in there, and then I will dimensionalize the back or the greeting just by putting these on the back. And then we will peel all the backs off, add it to the card, and the card will be finished. So we're just going to line this up at the bottom so it's even, and then we can drop it down. And there you have a wishing you every happiness this special day will bring card. And I hope that you have enjoyed the video. And if there is anything that you would like to purchase, the links are below. So thank you very much, and we will see you next time.